Welcome back to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for Gemini, July 2016. Welcome back, Gemini, Sun sign, rising, and moon sign. Gemini, your ruler Mercury is changing signs twice this month. It starts the month off in the sign Cancer, your second house. This house rules your attitude towards money, personal wealth, and property. Communications involving business activities, dealing with banks and other financial institutions are highlighted. On the 14th, Mercury moves into the third house, the sign Leo. You are thinking more about personal ideas and communications of all kinds. Increased communications and short trips with siblings or other relatives can be taking place. Anticipate even more increased intellectual activity during this period. Your communications tend to have more of a flow to them during this time, and others quickly understand what you are saying. On the 31st, Mercury will move into Virgo, your fourth house, and this house highlights the parents, emotional attitudes, family affairs, and the resting place. The sun is transiting your second house into the 22nd, the sign Cancer. You may experience an increase in your confidence and make some bold financial moves. The focus is on finances, getting your money's worth, prioritizing, choosing to spend time and money on those things you value most. You also want to be paid for what you are worth. Poor financial moves can catch up with you now, but at least you can get clear on what you need to do to straighten things out. During this time, a person of authority or prominence can help or hinder you financially. On the 22nd, the sun moves into your third house, the sign Leo. You have increased confidence to express your ideas now. There can be added force and power in your communications. Important events may occur in the lives of your relatives or neighbors. Even a little social interaction promotes healthy relations with neighbors, those who are part of your immediate environment, and people you do business with on a regular basis. Give other people a little extra time and attention, and you just might notice an increase in their effort on your behalf, and therefore strengthens your connection. Sometimes what you need is right in front of your eyes. Pay attention to what's close at hand. The new moon is in the sign of Cancer on the 4th. On the practical level, a new moon here is good for tending to home and your belongings. Over the next couple of weeks, you'll be getting rid of clutter, and now's a good time for letting go of whatever holds you to the past. Some issues of dependency, emotional or financial, could come up now. On the 29th, Uranus in Aries goes retrograde in your 11th house until December 28th. Uranus retrograde may change things. It may be an abrupt, forceful, and extreme change that it takes your mind, heart, and life in an entirely new path. If we've been turning a blind eye to a problem, Uranus retrograde will put that problem in our face, front, and center and make it impossible to ignore. Being in your 11th house, Gemini, sudden changes in friendships, groups, and organizational associations are due. You may become more involved in humanitarian or reformist groups. Some Gemini individuals may become aided by corporate money or government funding for the purpose of obtaining your goals and objectives. Mars remains in your 6th house, the sign Scorpio, until August. Mars transiting this house can bring about an occupational injury. Take care at work or when doing physical jobs. You may need to take extra care with your general health now, as there is a risk of accidents, fevers, or illnesses associated with chemicals, heat, or overexertion. Watch out for arguments also with coworkers or employees. Mars moves out of this house next month, Gemini. Jupiter is still in Virgo, your fourth house, until September. If you have not done so already, this is one of the best periods for buying and selling real estate or for making improvements to your existing home. If you have the desire or the opportunity to change your residence, you should do so now because it will prove to be worthwhile. Family matters are well aspected, and any difficulties that may exist within the family can be worked out more easily now than at any other time. Inner satisfaction, home comfort, and or improving your family life is an important focus for you now. Sometimes a big family reunion, family vacation, or other ways to celebrate and nurture your family connection may be part of this scenario. The full moon is in the sign of Capricorn on the 19th, and it's disrupted by a difficult square from Uranus. This is your eighth house, and over the next couple of days, you are looking at your own personal stash and set of gifts and values. Now it's time to pool resources. There could be an ending that's risky or can possibly set off an inner atomic reaction. But the instinct now is to answer the call of change wherever it leads. Power struggles could come to a head and with dramatic results. Gemini, your lucky days of the month are the 1st, 2nd, 10th, 11th, 20th, 21st, 29th, and 30th. This completes your July 2016 general forecast. Thank you for returning to Dawn's Astrological Vision. I'll talk to you next month, Gemini. Bye.